Hey guys, so we all know sometimes we don't want to wash our hair every day, and to be honest, it's not necessarily good to wash your hair every day. It's better to kind of let your hair breathe, and I've heard everything from like 2 days to every other day. It really just depends on you and the type of hair you have. I like to go every other day, and every now and then I'll skip 2 days in a row. But the reason I prefer to go every other day is because I tend to have really kind of oily hair. Like my roots tend to get really oily really easily, and my ends tend to get really kind of dry and brittle. So I kind of need to condition up here and then up here kind of use something to kind of get this oil out. But on days that I will skip like I'll skip 2 days in a row, I kind of need to do something a little bit extra so my hair doesn't look so oily, because I hate the way oily hair looks. It just looks nasty to me. Really quick, a couple of the things you need is really the most important. Really, is kind of like a dry shampoo, and this is by Salon Graphics. This is the Invisible Dry Shampoo. And I prefer this one because it is invisible. Now, it smells nasty. It kind of, well, we can't really smell it from here, but when you spray it, it kind of reminds me of like alcohol. Not like alcohol like you're sipping back some Grey Goose. Alcohol like in like to take off your, like that's stuff you use to take off your nail polish. Actually, let me. Oof, I really shouldn't have done that. But it kind of smells like that and kind of has like a musty. I don't know. I really just don't like it. So I can't just use this because if I use it, maybe my hair might look nice, but it's gonna smell nasty, and I don't want it to look ugly, and I don't want it to smell ugly. Okay. So what I do with this is I spray it, but I usually always spray it on the tops of my hair. So what I do is I grab just like thin pieces of my hair, and what I do is I will spray the front, just so everything like between my fingers, basically. And I mean, if you need to go further down, if you have more oil, you can go ahead and do that. But I usually just do the whole tops of my hair, and especially like the back of my hair here, I usually get sometimes a little bit oily. So really, anywhere that you want to kill oil, you need to spray this on. And it goes on invisible, and I leave it in for a little bit, but I kind of will rub it in my hair. Just think as if it's like hairspray, you just like, you want it to go everywhere. And then once you've done that, you kind of just comb it through, comb it down to the rest of your hair. And once you've done that and it's kind of dried into your hair, I go ahead and use the Aussie hair insurance, because this smells really good. It smells really kind of tropical, and it kind of reminds me of like, like coconutty. It smells so good. So once that's in there, I use this. I go for those same pieces, and since we sprayed the top with invisible shampoo, I sprayed it in with this. And with this, I focus more on like the roots of my hair. And with this, I go throughout my hair. So I'll spray in here, pull that back, grab another kind of piece, spray here, pull that back, and go in for another. And I kind of just do that throughout my hair. That way, I'm putting a little bit extra kind of conditioner on my roots, and then also to kind of help my hair smell nice. And then I kind of just spray this kind of all over under your hair. And then you kind of just let that kind of dry in your hair for a little bit naturally. And then once you've kind of done that, I'll use a hairspray. I use a hair dryer to go ahead and make sure it's fully dried in my hair. Please go back into where you sprayed that. And usually when your hair dry, especially because I've missed 2 days now of not washing my hair will kind of go limp. So what I do is you kind of pull your hair back, you'll pull your hair kind of forward. You'll kind of, for extra volume, you'll go ahead and kind of go in from here. So what you're doing really is you're kind of drying your hair with your hair kind of going in, like standing up this way, and putting the air right on the roots, putting the hot air right on the roots. And if you do it kind of backwards like that, you do it all over your hair, when you pull your hair back, your hair is going to have a lot more volume and kind of be a little bit more poofy in the edges, and especially right here in the middle of your hair. And it kind of just gives your hair that life, and it kind of adds a little bit of extra volume. in your hair. It makes your hair look just more lively and maybe like you did wash it. And then from there you can go ahead and style as usual, because I do have kind of shorter hair, like that angular kind of style. I'm not really going to curl my hair or anything. I'll go ahead and just straighten it. And if I feel like even still my hair is a little bit oilier, what kind of works for me, I don't know if this is necessarily good or bad for your hair, but what works for me is go over those pieces with my hair straightener that are a little bit oily. Just kind of go over them lightly and quick. And what it does, it kind of really sucks up that extra oil that might be in there. And then once I've done that, I'll probably go back and use the hair dryer on my hair again with my hair kind of my head backwards, and that kind of adds kind of oomph to my roots, and that really changes your hair completely. Your hair now smells nice and looks dry, and it looks clean, and it makes it easier to kind of manage and easier to kind of play around with, and it just looks a lot prettier too. So just to kind of give it that extra day, we're just like, please, tomorrow I swear I'm gonna wash you. Just look nice today, please. So, well, I hope this works for you guys. Let me know. Let me know if you guys try it out. Let me know also what dry shampoos you guys use, because I like the fact this is invisible, but I don't like the smell. If you guys know of any other ones that are invisible, but maybe smell a little bit more pleasant, let me know. Or if you have a technique yourself that you really love, or that has always worked for you as well, let me know. I'm more than willing to try anything new, really, when it comes to making my hair look good. So let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Also, if you're interested in this look, I do have a separate video on how to create this look, and I'll go ahead and I'll put the link below